Hello everyone, this is Sean Broccoli here, and in today's video we're going to be completing part 3 of our guide for episode 9 in Disgaea 4 Complete Plus. So let's go ahead and get started.
Oh jeez, it's so hot!
Oh, this must be the reactor core. Now, how shall we go about this?
Please don't do anything! You haven't filed the necessary forms with the Office of Shenanigans to be so reckless! You're the ones who are being reckless here! We have to stop this thing! We're working on that right now. We're making sure the reactor core holds up until the black hole is created.
Wait, are you guys trying to create the black hole?
Yes, it's our duty to destroy the humans. What about recycling the planet? A black hole will destroy Earth. Who knows? We're just following the orders that were given to us.
The Supreme Conference would rather destroy the humans at any cost than try to preserve Earth.
Well, I can't stand to see our worlds get destroyed by their stupid faces. Let's go, everyone! We'll keep destroying stuff until the reactor core is silenced!
Alright, so stage 9-5. This will be the second last stage of the game, I believe.
I'll show you sardine power!
Alright, so you'll spawn in on a red Gea panel. Everything is enemy boost plus 50%, and then there's blue no entry panels to each of your sides.
I'll do my best!
That is a little bit of a pain in the butt. So the first thing I like to do is
Do my best!
I like to get some of my characters out and try to attack from ranged. The one, I guess, thing that's not really ideal for us is that the androids don't have weaknesses. They're actually resistant to everything. So the mages aren't really going to tear through them. We'll be able to get these guys, but it's going to be difficult to take them out. So you start with the two, those two on each side, androids, they have guns, so you really don't want to kind of follow my footsteps here in, I guess, how I handle this.
Put your heart into
I kind of put my team in a vulnerable position, considering that they can use speed bullet and just hit 3 of my guys at once. It may seem to not be ideal, but you kind of want to move some guys forward onto that ledge, and what you can do is you can start heading around, and you can maybe start cutting some of those guys off. So there's going to be
Your back is wide open.
4 that are on ledges are going to have guns. They're going to attack from a range. The 2 on the red, they're actually going to
Eat this!
fight you head on. I do recommend
I'll do my
heading up. If you feel like you can take out, like, you'll see that I almost taking one out, maybe blind 3 guys. Not one behind the other, but side by side. Since the front weapon wielders, they're not weapons. I'll probably get away with that. But other than that, I would recommend you start moving up. Leave maybe a couple characters. Well, maybe not leave, but maybe send a couple. Like you could probably leave one or two on that ledge to deal with the weapon wielders. Maybe not leave your mages vulnerable. Because at the end of the day, if you do manage to take out the one on the next turn, you can just flip them to the other side and help out whoever's you put on that side. And then that way you can probably do a lot better job than I did getting surrounded and getting kind of wrecked, but what you're gonna do, right? So, obviously,
Dream power!
the beginning strategy
my
is fight
Put your
as
heart!
well, send them to the ground, fight the other the gun users. And then after that, you'll start to move forward.
Here I go!
This is going to be one of your typical maps where you just have to kill everything here. There's going to be a couple more androids up front. You can pretty much just lure them to you.
I'll do my best.
It doesn't really matter where you go because, I mean, it's pretty much going to be red geopanels wherever you go, unless you want to go up the sides. But obviously the issue with that is that you're limited to how, I guess, you can deploy your characters. Because obviously your close range guys can't all, you know, gang up on an enemy that's on the ledge, because on the bottom of the ledge is the no entry. But if you go on the panels, of course, you could surround the guys, which that's how I end up fighting the remaining guys. I just fight them on the red.
Dispatch!
I don't care too much about the 50% enemy boost because I'm a badass. Just gives them a chance. Other than that, the enemies. Strategy for this battle. Just kill everybody. Anyways, I'll just I guess leave you guys with the video. That's pretty much gonna do it for this stage, so I will see you for the 6th and final stage.
Here I come!
Just goes going! Yeah! Ta!
Ha! Sardines!
Here I come!
You can do it! Attack. There!
Ha!
Here I come!
Yeah! Yeah!
There! Wanna get cracked? Dispatch! Attack.
Here I come!
Disco's going!
Going all out!
Wanna get cracked? Can't defeat
reactor core has been destroyed! Have we stopped the black hole, too?
I'm not sure. We're no rocket scientists.
I wish we had a bookworm-type character on our team for times like this.
I'm good with battle schemes and conspiracies, but when it comes to science...
Please, God, or Lady Archangel, please save the world!
Good job, guys.
Nemo!
Looks like the supergravitational field that was created by the reactor core is gone now.
Then, we did it! I have no idea what that meant, but we did it, right? Yes! The creation of the black hole has successfully been stopped!
Now what, Nemo? We saved the world!
No, no, little boy. It's too soon for that.
I knew it. What do you have up your sleeve now?
You've got something else? What's next?
Well, it seems the moon is going to fall to Earth.
Nonsense! That's impossible!
It is, isn't it? But you're wrong. When you combine alien technology with demonic powers, anything is possible. The moon is already on a collision course with Earth. There are no devices involved this time. The only way to stop the moon now is to use all your strength to push it away.
The moon will fall?
Crash! Bang! Boom! It's the end of Earth.
What the... Who are you?
Disco, we have to push! Yes, big sis! Here we go!
Are you really that stupid? How would doing that push the moon away?
Ugh, what are we supposed to...
It's simple. Give up already. Just sit back and watch the moon fall onto the face of the Earth.
Never! I made a promise to save the moon and Earth!
Then what are you gonna do? Go ahead, give it a try. Stop the moon from falling. Look at you. Sad, pathetic demons. You can't even fulfill your own duties. You're useless.
My lord!
Give up and enjoy the taste of despair. I hope the moon, Earth, Netherworld, and everything else disappear.
What can I do? Isn't there anything I can do other than watch the moon fall? I haven't completed what I must for my lord yet. I placed all of my vows on the moon, but now I can only watch it fall! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Fenric.
Is praying the only thing left for us to do?
Praying? What will praying do? What will it change? What kind of help will that be?
It's love! Praying will become the power of love!
Hey! Why is the ground shaking?
This glow. This is the power of love embracing the moon! More precisely, it's the love field effect! Well, I just came up with the name right now. Huh? Who is she? Lady Archangel? Archangel?
Archangel? This lass?
Yes, she is Lady Flawn, the Archangel, the person whom I respect the most.
What the hell is going on? What's this light doing here? Valvatores, are you doing this?
Don't be totally surprised yet. Huh? What is that thing? To protect the beautiful Blue Earth! It comes from another dimension, the unstoppable power of love and prayers! Its name is Super Alloy Great Blonzor X! Super Alloy?
Great Blonzor X?
This isn't the time to be fooling around! The moon is falling, people!
I'm being super serious! And I'm also fully aware of our current situation. But now that the Great Blonzor X is here, you can rest assured! It easily has enough power to move a moon or two!
Hey, is this Archangel all right?
Yes, I'm sure she is. I think.
I thought Celestia was going broke because of the increase in evil doings by all the humans.
Yes, that's right. I'm afraid to ask, but... Excuse me, Lady Flawn. Did you put all the money I collected into paying for that thing? Yes, of course! Everything! All of it has gone into Great Blonzor X! Lady Archangel Flawn, you're... What about all my hard work? Great Blonzor X was only able to be completed thanks to your devotion and money-grubbing spirit. Thank you! You did a great job, Artina. T?
Artina?
Lady Flawn, I asked you not to reveal my name during my mission. Huh? You did? Yes, especially at a time like this. You've made everything much more complicated now. Miss Artina? Mr. Falsey's first love? Miss Artina?
She's not my first love.
See? Told you so. But seriously, just like that? That wasn't nearly as dramatic as I was hoping it would be. This is bad. Oh, and I kept it a secret for so long.
So that this money-hungry thief angel is really Artina? Women are so freaking scary.
I was doing everything for my mission. It's not because I wanted to. Ah, damn it, Lady Archangel! Oh, I'm sorry.
What is it? What's wrong with you?
Did you say Artina? Don't you dare say her name, you filthy maggots. Are you saying that Nurse Artina is here? That can't be possible. I wasn't wrong. I get it now. You demons are just trying to confuse me, aren't you? Sucks to be you. I'm not gonna fall for it.
Huh? What was that all about?
Did I do something bad?
Speaking of which, hey, you, Archangel Flawn! You said you could easily move a moon or two, right? I don't care if it's the power of love or whatever, just do it now!
Well, Great Blonzor X is working on it right now, but... It doesn't seem like it's getting enough power.
What did you just say? You made such a big deal about how powerful it was, and now you're using lack of power as an excuse?
It should be super easy if it was able to use its full power, but there just doesn't seem to be enough awe energy around here.
Awe energy? You mean the power source for angels? That robot uses the same energy too?
That's correct! If we were able to collect awe energy from around the world, this would be very easy. But it seems like the people of Earth have lost all of their faith in Celestial.
Damn it, humans! Must be aware of this situation by now, yet their hearts remain rotten.
So this is how much the humans have been corrupted. What? Why are you looking at me?
We have no choice. We must pray too.
Pray? To God and the angels? Are you joking? We're demons, for crying out loud!
This is no joke. I'll do anything to keep my promise.
What?
As an aspiring final boss, Disco isn't sure about praying to God and the angels either.
My lord, you're absolutely right about this. We must stop the moon from falling no matter what. However, I can't possibly watch you pray, my lord.
Then what would you suggest?
The main alien force should be at the far end of this area. If we can use their technology, we might be able to...
Sounds a bit risky. You're the one who wants this the most out of all of us. If you insist on that.
Lady Archangel, what am I to do?
I will wait for you here with great Blobzorex. I believe in you. You're entitled to do anything your heart desires.
Lady Flan?
Forget about me, or your place as an angel. What is the most important thing for you to do right now? Just listen to your heart and do whatever it tells you, Artina. I will support you entirely, no matter what kind of decision you make.
Lady Flan, thank you so much.
Don't worry about it, Artina. I know what's really going on here.
That's why I respect you, Lady Flan.
Go on ahead, Artina. You need to save the moon and Earth if you're going to save him, too.
Yes, Lady Archangel.
Nemo is a smart man, coming up with the idea to destroy Earth by dropping the moon on it. Too bad we won't be able to reuse Earth, but at least we'll be rid of him too. When you think about it, this wasn't a bad deal after all.
You guys are planning to get out of here after being toyed with by a human? Was that also part of the Supreme Conference's plan?
That's correct. This is all because you demons have neglected to keep those other kinds of demons in line.
Couldn't agree more. I apologize.
Hey, don't apologize!
Looks like the aliens have already prepared to make their escape. Unfortunately, that probably means it's already too late to stop the moon from falling.
I beg you.
My lord, please!
As a representative of all the creatures of Earth, I plead to you aliens. Please pray to God and the angels, even if it's just for now, to stop the moon from falling. Aliens' prayers. We should be able to collect as much awe energy as there are stars in the universe. Please!
My lord!
Mr. Vampire.
You're a demon, aren't you? Why would you go this far for the humans? Do you really want to protect Earth that much? Is it because you need the fear energy that's emitted from the humans? We've heard that fear energy is like the life source for you demons, right? Okay, if you're that desperate, we can search for new life forms that you can collect fear energy from.
What? Is that even possible?
Then we're safe! Hey guys, what about the people on Earth? Don't worry, you're already kind of like a demon, so you should be safe too.
Huh? Oh, yeah? Okay, then.
We've watched over the humans for a long time now. So we're aware that the Netherworld is being controlled by the humans too. There's no longer any need for you to protect those humans who have tormented you for all these years. Now stop obsessing over them already and consider bringing order to a brand new planet. That doesn't sound so bad, does it? If you demons promise to become subordinate to the Pan-Galactic Alliance, I wouldn't mind negotiating for you at the Spring Conference.
Facing the humans. That's something I've never thought of. Sounds rather fascinating, doesn't it, Fenrir?
Lord Valvatores.
However, I'm going to have to decline.
Why? I don't understand. There isn't a single valid reason for you to decline that offer.
Because I made a promise.
A promise?
It wasn't just a verbal promise. It was a promise that was made within our hearts. Within the Netherworld there lies Hades. Within Hades there are a lot of lost Prinnies who need my guidance. On Earth, there is a memory. A valuable memory that taught me the importance of promises.
Mr. Vampire.
And on the moon, I made an allegiance. An allegiance to my friend, which will never be broken, no matter what!
Lord Val.
Throwing that away to save my life is not something I desire, and that is my final answer!
And it's a foolish one at that. You've been brainwashed by pointless human notions and have chosen extinction. Demons are lowly creatures after all. This is fine. I hope Earth, the Netherworld, and Celestia all get demolished.
Okay, so now we're on the final stage of episode 9, which is going to be the final stage of the game. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. So basically it's going to start off, a bunch of enemies are there, they're just going to magic change. You can, just go ahead and end your first turn just to, I guess, get this all started. So basically what you're going to do here, just going to move up.
Do my best.
And what we want to do is we want to slowly lure
I'll show them.
the androids down, but we don't want to piss off too many of them, especially the final boss one, which is the blue one with the giant ass axe. So overall, not too difficult. They're a bit stronger because they magic changed, but just kind of set up your characters. Much like a lot of the other levels, you just want to kind of keep them distanced when you're fighting, just to avoid getting multiple characters attacked by skills. Kind of like what's about to happen now. So, I can't remember exactly how many of the androids there are. There might be like 4 or 5 regular ones plus the boss one. So I believe the goal is to kill as many as you can before the boss gets involved. I think in this run I managed to kill them all except for one, and that one ended up not getting involved with me until after the fight, which might have been lucky on my part. So, alright, so there's not really much to talk about until the boss gets involved. Everything is pretty self-explanatory. You'll see these guys do have very powerful skill attacks, so you don't want to get caught in those. I like to consider Velvator as my toughest character, and he almost gets one-shotted at one point. But once you, I guess, get the boss involved, he's also going to be another one that packs a bit of a punch. I'm not I can't really recall if he uses any sort of skills. I do assume he does. And off the top of my head, I can think of a couple that he uses. You might not have access to, I mean, the attacks that he'll use are probably ones that you'll have access to, but I'm not sure if you'll be high enough level to have them yet. I'm thinking he might use catastrophes, so you don't want to have any characters three in a straight line, 3-tile straight line. I'd say just maybe keep, for safety's sake, kind of keep everybody 3 tiles away in any direction. If you are struggling with, I guess, this fight, you could always use my, well, I wouldn't call it my cheese method, but you could use the cheese method, which you can look it up online. I'll describe it as best as I can. I've done it in previous videos, so I mean, you probably have heard this if you're going through all my videos. But what you'll want to do is set up the heart cannon with Velvatoris as the leader, Desco as the other member of the heart cannon, and then what you're going to do is when you get to fighting the boss, if you're not, I guess, near him, I guess not close enough to be near him yet, for all your characters to kind of set this up, what you can, actually, you know what, I'll come back to that. So basically what you're going to want to do is you want to be on each side of the enemy, so in front and behind. You want Desco to be, so when I say in front and behind, I mean Desco is either in front or behind, or Velvator is in front or behind. So both of those characters should be adjacent to the enemy. And then what you'll do is you'll surround Velvatoris and Desco with 3 of his allies. So what that'll do is that'll allow you to do a 4-character team attack. And then, so now we'll go back to what I was trying to say earlier before I decided it's probably better to talk about after. But if you're obviously going to have to set that up, and it's kind of hard to set it up with the enemy around. So another way you can do it is you can set that up, and then if you have another character like Fenric maybe, or Fuka. I know Fuka might be better because she's kind of a hard one to, I guess, attack with during the setup because of her skill set. Most of them, she's basically required to be pretty much behind if she wants to attack. But anyways, you can, if your one character is within range to get in front, you can just pick them up and throw them into the middle between Desco and Velvatoris after you set it up. And then you can get started. What you're going to do is you're going to use attack or use skills with all your characters except Velvatoris and Desco. You want to attack with those 2 last. And then what happens is after they attack, they will perform a loop of support attacks, which goes on for a pretty long time. I think it's 16 times. I don't know if it's that long. But each time you do that, you're doing team attacks, I don't know if it grabs all 4 every single time, but you will grab multiple, and you will do a ton of damage each time you do the support attack, and you will obliterate the boss pretty easily. And as given away by me earlier when I wink wink nudge nudged, obviously there's still another episode after this, and that is where this cheese method is going to come into play, because the final boss of that episode is a real pain to fight. I don't know how I pulled it off, but I managed to do it without the cheese method, which I can't comprehend how I pulled that off, because every time I played that map after that, the boss just owned me. For some reason, he just never used his special skill attack, and that skill just one-shots pretty much every one of your characters, and it can do multiple at once. And the pattern is super weird as well. It's oh, yeah. I'll probably kind of bring that up maybe during that episode. I can figure out what the pattern is and let you guys know, so you can avoid it if you want to try it without the cheese method. But the cheese method is definitely the way to go for that battle. But back to this battle. If you're not going to use the cheese method, if you're confident, as I said before, you want to keep people apart, and you just want to abuse your skills. Like keep Fuka at a distance. Use Prinny Kaiser. If you don't lose your healer like I did, keep them at the back. You should be good to attack from a distance with Ymizel, Fenric. Depending on what skills you have with Velvatorez, you might have to get close. If not, you can use well, even his Tyrant's attack. Actually, I might get to see the. I don't know. I only have Bloody Hole still. Yeah, so you'll probably have to fight him head on. Depending on whether you have an axe or a sword with Narcissus, you might have to adjust your strategy based on that. Obviously, you want to attack from a range, but you don't always have that option. Now, as far as I can tell, I don't recall him using any skill attacks during our fight, so I think I deployed my characters well enough that he never had a shot to do so. So you'll basically just have to rinse and repeat. Obviously, if you have your healer, have your injured characters move towards them. The closer they can get to the healer is better, so that because since they're moving closer to her, she doesn't have to move closer to the enemy. And obviously, if you're moving and you're using your skill to heal, you're going to be stuck in that spot until your next turn. And you obviously don't want to be within range of Jason over there, I guess. So that should do it for, I guess, this level. I can't think of anything else that would be helpful. Another thing, well, I guess what you could try, just use your skills as much as possible, like throughout your entire gameplay. That way, your skills are always higher levels. I don't know if that has anything to do with like the damage, but it might, and it might also help you unlock even stronger stuff. So you'll have access to better attacks than I'm using currently. So other than that, that should do it for this video. There's still going to be a cutscene. Unfortunately, I think this is going to go over an hour because the final cutscene is actually pretty long. So I'll leave you with that. You can see the cutscene, and we will say our goodbyes after that.
I can do anything in my dream.
Now pray, aliens, damn it! With all you've got! Pray to God and the angels!
Yes, sir.
You wouldn't have gotten hurt if you had just done this while I was being nice. Fools.
How dare you make my lord kneel before you! You alien imbeciles! Pray as if your lives depend on it, because one way or the other they do!
Can we collect our energy by forcing them to pray?
Absolutely not! Lady Flan, we won't be able to collect enough awe energy if you threaten them into praying.
But we can still get some? That's awful!
I see. If threatening them won't work, then we have no choice but to do it ourselves.
Please don't be rash, my lord. Hey, lass, why don't you pray? You're closer to being human than any of us.
I am a human, and I've been praying my butt off!
Ugh. Shouldn't have relied on this idiot to get the job done. Desco, what about you? Show them what you've got as a final boss.
Desco really doesn't want to, but how can she refuse after seeing Mr. Valsey? Okay, fine. Pretty please, Great Flanzor X, please return the moon to where it was. Ooh, there it is! Massive awe energy! We're almost there. Please show your faith and send it towards Great Flanzor X.
You're next, whelp. Go!
I can't believe I'm about to do this. This is only to save the Netherworld. I'm counting on you, Great Flanzor X. Yeah!
Ooh, this is fantastic! Keep it up, everyone!
Damn, still not enough, huh? This hungry piece of metal.
Fen, come on! Don't mess this up for us!
And who's next?
Of course, I've been praying since the beginning. It's about time for you to give in, Mr. Werewolf.
I've got this. No problem. I'll show them the prayer of a proud and noble demon.
Wait, my lord, please. If you're willing, then I will pray instead.
Ah, then I'm counting on you, Fenric. Show me what you got.
Hey, you damn piece of crap angel robot! You better get this done! If you fail, I'll smite you to the ground!
You're supposed to be praying, remember?
That is my way of praying! Is there a problem with that?
Of course there is, Flea Brain! Do you really want this to succeed?
I know it's degrading, but this isn't the time to joke around, you know?
The moon is a special and important place for you, right, Mr. Fen? You're not gonna save it like that.
I know that, but...
Huh? What's going on now?
Is this? An enormous wave of awe energy is coming in!
See? That is the power of my prayer.
Are you serious? Are God and the angels masochists?
How's that? Did our prayers from the Netherworld reach you?
Excellent.
That's right, it's me, the 62nd president of the Netherworld. You can skip the explanations. I know all about it. Axel, the Dark Hero, is the only one who can save the world from this crisis. The demons of the Netherworld are completely in love with me, following my presidential inauguration celebration show. I've asked my fans to temporarily convert their admiration for me into prayers to God.
Not bad for Axel.
It was actually the Information Bureau that did that.
Father!
Emizo, I've been watching you from the Netherworld. You've gotten so strong. I'm proud of you, son.
Father? Well, I'm supposed to be strong because I'm your son.
Everyone, another wave is approaching us. This time, the energy is even stronger. Whoa!
Hey, how's everything going here, Fuka and Desco? Oh, my wonderful daughters.
Dad? Are you the source of this new wave, Daddy?
Nope, I'm not. This is the awe energy from Earth.
What? But I thought the humans had already lost faith in us.
Oh, they definitely did. However, things have taken a turn for the better. And it's all thanks to you guys up here. I've been broadcasting your battles from beyond the Earth on every TV channel. Valvatores, many humans were moved by your actions. There's no scientific proof of this, but I think I know why you're so strong.
It's not all because of me. It's thanks to my friends here. And also sardines.
By the way, Fuka, you still seem to think this is a dream. But you really did die, you know.
Shut up, old man.
Well, good luck!
Cool. Do we have enough awe energy now?
No! We still need a little bit more to move the moon!
Fenric.
Yes, Lord Val.
You make the final call. This is up to you.
But the only person I have faith in is Lord Valvatores, and no one else.
That's good enough. Believe in your faith towards me and pray that our allegiance will last forever. That is your prayer.
My allegiance to Lord Val.
You're going to dedicate your life to me? I just saved your life. Why would you want to do that? My efforts to save you will only be made worthwhile if you use your life to fulfill your own desires.
And that is why I'd like to dedicate the rest of my life to you. That is my desire.
You're serious, huh? Well, just so you know, it's not going to be an easy path to follow.
Whatever you wish to do will be my command. I will serve you for the rest of my life. I make this vow to the moon, which is the source of all werewolves' power.
Excellent. I will engrave that vow in my heart as well. You shall serve me as long as the moon shines, Fenric.
Understood. All is for my lord. This man is the master I have been searching for. This man is the hero who will one day rule the world. Understood, Lord Val. I will pray. For you, to Great Flanzor X. Go!
Here it comes! It's enormous! Oh!
As expected of you, my servant.
All is for my lord, my lord.
Go, Great Flanzor X! The awe energy is charged up to 120%! Release the
Is it back in place?
Yes! The moon is back in its orbit. Everything is fixed. Oh!
Thank you so much, Lady Flan. You've saved us.
Do we need to thank her too? I get the feeling she only came here to make things more difficult.
Right. This isn't my or Great Flan's or X's work. This was all thanks to the love we received from all around the world. Oh, Disco gets it. Disco has awakened to love. Did Disco get a new skill?
Preaching about love to demons, huh? This archangel is rather interesting.
I don't care for this love talk, but basically, the moon, Earth, and Netherworld were all saved, right?
Yep, we saved them all! We did it! So, it's pretty much decided that I'm the ruler of the human world now, right? Right?
And that was how Tyrant Valvatores and his allies successfully stopped the moon from falling. Their accomplishment was reported to all 20 billion planets of the Pangalactic Alliance. And before long, they were declared the most wanted criminals in the entire universe. But that's a story for another day.
It's too soon to celebrate.
Nemo!
I don't know what you guys did to put the moon back into its orbit, but I'm just gonna keep doing it over and over and...
What the hell's his problem?
Huh? What's with this sticky, cold air?
Disco is scared. Something bad is gonna happen.
This evil feeling, it's coming from Earth. However, it's too strong to be coming from the humans.
Extremely loathsome and ominous. The word evil can't even describe how dark and confusing this emotion is.
A malicious soul is embracing the world. This is nothing but chaos.
No! It's already been activated! The final scheme for human destruction! Fear the Great!
Fear the Great, a legendary source of negative energy.
I have no idea what's going on, but I think the next episode really is gonna be the final one!
What? Is it really? Then let me say one more thing.
The ominous aura that hovers over the human world. We must do whatever it takes to get rid of it.
Disco will become the final boss. She will not lose to Fear the Great.
The world will belong to my master, Lord Valvatores. No one will get in his way, not even Fear the Great.
Next time, final episode, Disgaea 4, the real finale. Ties deeper than darkness. Just wait and fall into despair.
Just don't forget the name of this fish, Bathyprion denai Xenodomictus nodulosis, because it just sounds cool.
Your commitment and devotion to sardines is quite admirable.
And that will do it for the end of this video. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you do like the content and would like to see more kind of stuff like this, go ahead and like or subscribe. This is Sean Broccoli. I'll see you guys next time.